My full name is Diane Frankenberger, and I happen to own a store in downtown Somerville, in an old hardware store that I bought. I care about everybody who comes in there, and it doesn't matter how you're dressed, how much money. You don't even have to buy anything. We're glad you're there. I love to hear the stories of what they made and why they made it. So I love the stories of overcoming. I love the testimony. That's what it is. It's about testimony and how they live their life. I mean, it doesn't get any better, I guess. And what have I given to the community? I've given history. There's a sense of history when you walk in that store because of the things that I have kept that belong to that store, the cash register, the tables, the equipment that is from other stores that are no longer there that I wanted. What other people might consider junk, I considered a treasure. I didn't grow up knowing anybody that quilted except my first husband's Aunt Dee's. And she taught me how to quilt. And I'd started making a quilt. I saw a picture in Time magazine, and I thought, man, and they called it folk art, but it was anything but folk art. It was those quilts were about being perfect. The ones that I really like that are imperfect are the Afro-American quilts. Man, I love those quilts. There is such spirit to those quilts. The quilts of Gee's Ben, oh gosh, nothing better. But anyway, the two one-women shows that I've had is because somebody else fell through and I happened to have it. But isn't that how life works? You know, I didn't have to orchestrate that or turn in a resume and even this award, I didn't have to do anything except be me. I mean, well, praise God is what I want to say about that. Isn't that nice? At the Public Works Art Center, Kevin Morrissey was in charge of that show, and COVID hit, and I've forgotten who was supposed to be there. It wasn't supposed to be me. And he said, do you have enough stuff for a show? I said, I do. It was completely different stuff. And so we hung that up, and even though it was COVID, they had a great turnout. Once again, testimony. One of my favorite ones was Eliza's quilt. It was about indigo, and it had I had put a snake in it for evil. And I put black hands because they were the ones that did the indigo. I think perfect things are like perfect people, and they are boring because they've tried so hard to be perfect. Sometimes the imperfect things have more spirit. It's spirit I'm after, and I know it when I see it. I know it when I hear it. I know it when I see a person, and it doesn't mean they're perfect people. Mm-mm.